Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to yet another video where I feel like I'm just losing my mind. Unfortunately, that's kind of like the base layer of all of my videos. I bought more books recently and I've been trying to like put them away on my bookshelves and like just places around this cabin. I'm realizing I don't have enough space to put books anymore. Like my books are just migrating to the floor. There are books everywhere, especially like there are books that I don't read anymore. I need to like clean my shelves. Like I'm freaking out as I'm saying this because I'm realizing how much of a hoarder I am and how this needs to change. But I don't know, I feel like I just have too many books but too little space to put them in, so it's difficult. But in today's video, all of that is going to change. We are going to be decluttering, organizing, and unhauling my book space. I guess we're reorganizing the entire cabin layout. Yay! We are going to get this done. I'm so excited for this. Like, I'm hoping this is just like the refresh that I need. Literally making my entire life. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. Okay, I want to do like a little overview slash tour of my book space because I honestly feel like that's just gonna help me clear my mind. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, I don't stress myself out. Like literally right by the door, I have this stack of books, which these you guys saw in my last book haul and declutter video. I still have not gotten rid of those. They've been sitting there for a while. I've been keeping like a few books. I say a few and then I pull a big bag, but I have been keeping like a good amount of books over in my room because I just didn't have enough space over here. We're finally going to fix that. And then we have my desk, which is truly the only space that I feel like my books fit perfectly in. I do have this journal over here because the Assassin's Blade and Throne of Glass, which are two books in the Throne of Glass series, those two books normally go right here, but I lent both of those out to different friends. Then we have like my whole Sarah J Maas like section because I love her books. Here I have all of my hardcover books. Then over here behind my ladder, I honestly don't think I need to move any of this stuff either because these are just like all books that kind of fit the same vibe. Moving up on my ladder, I honestly don't think I'll move any of these either because they all fit pretty nicely, but this is the root of all of my problem. I honestly have so many romance books, like I need more space for them. As you guys can see, my favorite shelf is just full of romance books. Like that is my favorite genre by far. And then also underneath this chair, I've had to put more romance books because I don't have enough space on this one shelf. I don't know, I feel like I just get like very overwhelmed, especially looking around because I know that I have things in places that they shouldn't be and I just have too many books and too little space to fit them in. So I think our first order of business should be to go get the other shelf that I have because I do have another shelf over at the house that has like 3 sections. It's just a little bit bigger than the one that I'm using right now. So I think I'm gonna go grab that really quickly and then we'll get to like fixing everything. I just need to make sure that that shelf fits. Hey guys, welcome to my laundry room. This is the shelf I'm talking about. It has a bunch of random crap on it. I feel like our laundry room is like one of those, you know what I mean, like junk drawer type of situations, but like ours is in the laundry room. I'm really overwhelmed. I really am. Guys, that was literally a chore and a half. I have everything just out on the floor. I don't know where to put any of this stuff and my mom is not home right now. So I'm like, normally my saving grace, love you mom, like normally she's just there and she'll like figure out where to put the stuff. Oh, I have to do this on my own, which sounds so stupid. Like obviously you have to do it on your own, but like you guys know, I love my mom. Let me move this outside really quickly, wipe it down, and then I'm bringing it over to the cabin. Crossing my fingers, this all goes according to plan. I'm like actually trying to like rack my brain, like I might have to redo my entire cabin, which I'm not gonna want to do, but if I have to, I could. I guess we're reorganizing the entire cabin layout. Yay! I am the most over this already. Hoping it's gonna get better, and I'm pretty sure it will get better. Like once I figure out the layout, I'm gonna have the time of my life, like reorganizing and going through all my books. But for right now, I'm just like, it's truly, I'm hitting a wall and I'm so annoyed. Is this what it's like to have to do things by myself? Like both of my parents are gone right now. They're not at the house. So I literally have to like move all my furniture on my own. I'm gonna lose it. It's actually gonna make me crash out because I don't want to do this. Currently being a baby and whining about it, and I'm aware, but like I do have to get my complaining out of the way before we like have fun. You know what I mean? guys, so why do I have my Christmas stuff still over here? Yes, it should be moved. I don't feel like doing it right now either. So it's going right back underneath the chair. I should be able to just move my desk literally right here. That's the only goal, is to put my desk right here and then move the new bookshelf. Hopefully the new bookshelf fits. This is actually making me really excited because you guys know like the vibe when it's like 3 a.m. You're up, you're like reorganizing your room. Like, you know what I mean? And you feel like reorganizing your room layout as a kid is like just opening a whole new chapter of your life and you're like getting your whole life together. Like, that's what I feel like right now. Let's go ahead and move this desk and like, just let's figure this out, you know? Now is officially the time that I feel like I have been dreading, which is going through my entire bookshelf. I have a lot of books, as you guys can see. I mean, I have a lot of books around here in general, but especially this bookshelf. And I'm constantly running out of space on this bookshelf. So honestly, I know this is going to be exactly what I need. I'm going to start piles out here. Like, all the books I put over this way, I'm going to be like absolutely keeping, but the books I put over here, I'm going to be hopefully getting rid of. I'm hoping this is just like the refresh that I need. Guys, it literally fits perfectly and my door to my bathroom still can open. This is gonna be such a nice new bookshelf. I'm so excited. Like, I have 3 more cubes that I can fill up with books. Now we have to tackle all of this and putting all of this back away, and then we'll go through the books that I have over to the side that I might get rid of. Now I'm so excited because I just get to put all my books away, like, on the shelf. I now get 2 different cubbies for romance books. I'm so excited for this new bookshelf.
The book club with what's her face, also from the Security Sack for Daydreaming Night. I haven't spent left because I don't even know if they're
I've been at this literally all day. I think this honestly solidified, like, I could never be in a relationship because how do you like explain to someone, oh yeah, I've been just like redoing my bookshelf all day. So no, but literally I am so excited because I have so much space. I know it doesn't really look like that if I'm being honest. It kind of doesn't really look like I have a lot of extra space. But I took a lot of the books that were like scattered around my book space and put them on my bookshelf. Did you see my camera just fix itself? Yeah, so I kind of just took a bunch of the books that were like just in different little piles randomly around this cabinet and I put them on the bookshelf. I have so much room and I'm so excited, and look how big my bookshelf is. I need to put all of my favorite books back up on top of here because you guys know, like, if you guys have watched my channel, watched any other video of mine, my small shelf that I used to have, I have a whole like favorites section that I put on the top of my shelf. We were running out of space, okay? And the more and more books that I read, the more and more books I love to death. So it's really difficult when I'm trying to have enough room for like a whole favorite section and there's just never enough space. So I'm so excited also because I just like, my favorite section is going to be so huge. This is literally making my entire life. You know how I said earlier I like loaned Throne of Glass to one of my friends? I found it. So they gave it back to me and I didn't know, I have so much space right now to like add so many of my favorite books up here. I don't know what to do with this space. I was like, maybe I could put like my camera collection up here too. Like I have a camcorder and then my other camera that I always use, and I could put it up here and it'd be cute. Guys, I've been over here all day. It's finally coming together. I'm looking around, I'm like, oh my gosh, my book space has never looked better. And I'm so excited. I've just been able to just go through all of my books, clean out my space. Like, I feel like I know what I have. I do have a few books that I want to go through with you guys because, as I said before, I do want to also get rid of some books in my library because I have too many books. Let's just have that known. So I do have a few books that I want to go over, and we'll go over them together. I'm just going to make my decision with you guys because I feel like that makes it a little bit easier for me to say yes or no. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. The first book I'm thinking of getting rid of is The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. I read this book not that long ago, and I just don't think that I rated it very highly, and I don't think about it ever. The next one is Need Me by Tessa Bailey. I thought this was so different than what it was, is that she likes her professor, and I was like, oh god. The next one's actually one that I read, When Grumpy Met Sunshine by Charlotte Stein. I think I gave this book like a 3 stars, but it's just so stereotypical. I don't know if I want to keep it or not. Next one we have is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I love Marissa Meyer. I read her Renegades series. I believe it's called Renegades, and I loved that, okay? Like, she writes so well, but I'm not the biggest fan of like sci-fi-ish type of books, and the only thing that I know about this book is that the girl's a cyborg. Like, what? But I guess I have space on my bookshelf for this book, so I think I'll just keep it for now. Next one is The Lamplighters by Emma Stonick, but okay. This is like one of those things that I feel like I keep hidden about my like personality, but honestly, I think it's a very pivotal thing. Like, if you know this information about me, you are in like the select 1% of people who know this about me. I have a very weird obsession with lighthouses. Like it's so odd, but one of my dreams growing up was to be one of those people who like lives on a remote island, and just like the only thing that I have to do is run the lighthouse. It is a very random fact about me. I love lighthouses. I think I have to keep this, but it's just so like embarrassing. I feel like if I were to read this book in a vlog, I would have to explain the backstory about my lighthouse obsession, and it would just be like, hey, she's not mentally sane. Sorry, you're saying you don't want to live on a remote island and your only goal, like the only thing you have to do all day is just focus on the lighthouse and just keep the lighthouse running. That was my dream growing up, so I think I have to keep this book. That's really unfortunate and like kind of embarrassing to explain. The next book is Dear John by Nicholas Spark. This is not what I thought it was. Or maybe it is. There's also a movie called Dear John that I think I thought that this was. It also could be what this is. Keep it on my shelf for now, I guess, but I can't promise I'll ever get to it. Next book is The Names of the Dead by Kevin Wignall. That is gonna be gone, okay. Next book is A House in the Sky by Amanda Lindhout and Sarah Corbett. This is not the kind of book that I was expecting it to be. When she is most desperate, she visits a house in the sky high above the woman kept in chains in the dark. Okay, the last and final book I'm thinking of getting rid of is Going Rogue by Jeanette. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that last name. We all know I'm gonna butcher it. This girl gets captured and then has to try to escape, and I have anxiety. Like, just reading about this book, I have anxiety. So I think I need to get rid of this book too. So guys, we're officially almost done with my whole cabin reorganization and redecorating. I just need to put like a few little things away and clean up the clutter a little bit. And then I have an overview to give you guys because, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I feel like it looks so good and I'm so happy. This is like giving me life. It's actually giving me life. Complete. Here's the new layout. I feel like I have so much more space in here, and just looking back here at my bookshelf, like, that is bringing me so much joy. This entire camera frame right now, just me doing a little 360, like, look how cozy this new layout of the cabin is. I'm so excited. I feel like this honestly just made me so grateful for like the additions to my library that I've been having recently. Like, because of you guys, I've fallen more and more in love with reading, and I love it so much. Like, I cannot believe that I have this many books. Just looking at it, I'm like, whoa. My little hobby that I like to do as a kid, like, like turned into this and turned into this. Insane. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you love watching me just reorganize my space and kind of lose my mind a little bit, because I think a little bit of my brain cells were lost. I love you guys so much. I'll see you super soon with another video. So much more book content coming soon. So much more just like vlogs and life content coming soon too. So big changes happening in my life recently, and honestly the next video that I'm decluttering and reorganizing my book space might just be the video that I move out. Like, that is so crazy to think about, that like next time that I'm decluttering and reorganizing my book space, I might just be like fully moving to a new place. Anyways, make sure to check out all my socials, links in the description box down below. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon with another video. Goodbye.